Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So you're probably going to be like, we're talking NBA mock drafts already? Yep. February 14th, we're going to be start talking about these players, man. The Miami Heat are currently on a 4-game losing streak. They lost to the Dallas Mavericks with no Kyrie Irving, no Anthony Davis, no Lively or Gafford, but they lost to Dante Exum and Spencer Dinwiddie. Yep. And we had Tyler Herro. Yep. An all-star player. They had none. Okay. Yep. Yeah. We're in a 4-game losing streak. Yeah. We're starting this mock draft. So we're going to be breaking it down for each video. Upcoming videos, players, and stuff like that. Also, we're going to be talking about possibly trading Tyler Herro in the offseason and maybe another buyout candidate that possibly fits out this Miami Heat team. So if you guys enjoy my content, keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys absolutely mean the world to me. And let's get back in today's video. So we're going to break down this game real quick because it's completely pathetic. This team has literally no fight in them at all. But they lost 113 to 118. I'll talk about the positive real quick. Hey, good stuff for slow-mo, man. I mean, 6 for 10, 6 offensive rebounds, 10 rebounds, 15 points, plus 13. I love it, right? Khalil Ware did his thing, but he couldn't get a rebound, and you could see the growing pains, you know what I mean? And that's something we got to deal with, but, I mean, at least he's showing the potential, right? Davion Mitchell didn't play his best basketball. Tyler Herro, 40 points. Only does it against the bad teams, it seems like. And Dallas is not a bad team, but they just didn't have their good players. Jaime is completely trash. I officially given up on him. Call me crazy. Don't care. He does not deserve to be in the rotation at this moment. I just rather play Haywood Highsmith because Jaime, I don't know what happened with him. And Jovic too. Jaime and Jovic they're like this. They're up and down for me too much, and I just can't deal with that. We should have just traded him away for a star player because Jovic would never be a star player in this league, and Jaime would never be a star player in this league. So simple as that. But yeah, we lost. And we lost to Dante Exum, putting up 27 points, outplaying majority of the Miami Heat players, 11 for 13, 2 for 2. I mean, that's excellent. And then Max Christie, who's been a good young player. And then Spencer Dinwiddie, 18 points. So we lost a bunch of creative players, and Kyler, Kelly, and Brandon Williams. So yeah, that's the Miami Heat for you. And after I seen this loss of us not knowing how to foul, Spo doing terrible rotations, I said, yep, it's time for us to get into that mock draft and see what type of players the Miami Heat could get. But before we do that, I know. Let's just talk about Tyler Herro real quick, okay? Tyler Herro's a great basketball player. We get that. I'm having a really good year. Finally made it to the All-Star game. I'm super happy for him. I've been congratulating him throughout the year. But I realized, right? I sat back and I realized I don't think Tyler Herro could be our guy. I really don't think. And I think we need to sell high. We've seen what happened with the Jimmy Butler situation where we didn't sell high. And obviously, we didn't expect Jimmy Butler to leave this team, so we expect him to retire, so we didn't expect to trade him. But at this point, I think Tyler Herro, we don't extend him, and I think we either trade him or let him walk when his contract's up. I'm going to explain why. Tyler Herro in the playoffs is not a great player. It's either he dealt with injuries, which he dealt with injuries here, I believe. He dealt with injuries here, and he just got demolished by the Boston Celtics, right? So he played 2 playoff series, right? And in this playoff series, he averaged about 13 points a game. 40% from the field and 23% from the three-point line. Why should we rely on this? Just tell me, guys. Just tell me in the comment sections. How can we rely on this, and why should we rely on this? Then the first year, he averaged 16 points a game, 43% from the field, and 37% from the three-point line. He played solid, right? Give it to him. He played solid. You know what I mean? But this is just not going to get the job done. When they played against the Oklahoma City Thunder, a real defensive team, what happened? You struggled. When he played against the Boston Celtics, a team that you have to see in the playoffs, what happened? He struggled. So what I'm getting at is that he does not play great against the teams that you need him to play great at, and we just never win with him as our number 1 option or number 2 option. Never. I think we stay with Bam. We try to get some draft picks off Tyler, and we go into this rebuild mode. Because this is going to be a frustrating next 5 years if we don't, and we keep staying with the same roster because the Miami Heat think we have a good team. Let me know what you guys think, man. That's just kind of my honest opinion. You guys probably won't like it, but I think that's where we're at right now with Tyler Herro. But now we're at the fun part, man. We are at the fun part, and we're going to be talking about some mock drafts. We're going to be talking about the players and possibly where the Miami Heat is at right now. So before we get to that, I just want to show you this real quick because the Miami Heat could possibly get in that top 5 range, top 7 range. Let me show you right now. Okay, right here. Bang, bang, bang. So Heading into All-Star break, the Miami Heat will be projected to own their number 11th and 14th pick in the 2025 draft. So we have two picks in the lottery. Does that not make you smile? Having two picks? Guys, think about that. Two picks, 11 and 14. So we can get back close to back-to-back picks, right? But if we continue to keep losing, we go up and up. Now, what it's saying is that we have a 2% chance of getting the first overall pick. So that's very, very slim. Very, very slim. But if we could get around here, then it starts making me excited because this draft is pretty deep. There's a lot of great players. So this is just kind of right now what is being projected of the Miami Heat, having two top picks. That is fun. Very, very fun, right? Now, let's look at the players, okay? So obviously, you got Cooper Flag. This would be a dream come true. Obviously, it'll be a dream come true. We're probably not going to get him, so I'm not going to get too excited, right? We got Dylan Harper. These are the two best players in the draft. He's probably going to go to the Utah Jazz, 6'6", 215. He's only 18 years old. He had a 28, 6 rebound, 5 assist game against Illinois. He's an amazing player. Then we got Ace Bailey. So hold up. So we got, Utah's Jazz record. Okay, so no, this is probably going to the Pelicans, and then this is going to the Utah Jazz where they get Ace Bailey, right? And then they got Charlotte Hornets getting VJ Edgecombe coming from Baylor, 6'5", 180 guard. Pro comparison, Andrew Wiggins. And the reason why I'm skipping through it quick is because we're probably not going to get this high. But what we could get, this is where I'm thinking, 6 through 11, right? So they got Kasperish. I cannot pronounce his name. Sorry for that. But I play with this dude in 2K, and man, so it says after a strong start showing scouts creativity, clever movement, flashy shot making, playmaking IQ, and crafty finishing, the concerns with him, quickness, explosion, and ball security were exposed over the past weeks. He struggled trying to get uncontested shots for him against Rutgers. In Nebraska, he fouled out in 9 minutes against Michigan State and now averages 3.7 turnovers per game. So how the hell is this dude a top 6 pick, but he's struggling? I ain't want this dude on my team at all. Hell no. And then they got projected OKC via the 76ers. ASA Noel. He's a power forward / center. They compare him to Bobby Portis, Jalen Smith, and Marvin Bagley Jr. So that's pretty cool. Chicago Bulls, they got Ben Sarf. So nice point guard, shooting guard. And Portland, they got Trey Johnson. I think Trey Johnson's amazing. I personally would love to have Trey Johnson on my team, man. I'm not going to lie. They compared him to Buddy Hield. They got the San Antonio Spurs. And so that's the Via Hawks, the Houston Rockets, Atlanta Hawks. So they're not even going to put the Miami Heat. Okay, right here. Yep. So the Miami Heat, Liam McNeely. So they have a small forward / power forward getting drafted to the Miami Heat. So let's see it, right? Pro comparison, Keegan Murray. Now, if that's true, I love that, right? Size 6'7", 210 pounds, 19 years old. It says an ankle injury cost Liam McNeely weeks, but it also highlighted the missed impact of his low usage shot making and play finishing. Connecticut lost to unranked Villanova, Creighton, and Xavier during the 8-game absence. He has a special knack for scoring with offensive flow, mostly due to his transition shooting, off-ball movement, and ability to take advantage of mismatches and space attacking as a pick-and-roll ball handler. He'll be viewed as a rookie with an adapted, quick, fit skill set. So I don't know much about this dude, but I will kind of, go kind of break it down for you guys in another video of like who's each player. But this is who they got as projected. But now this is a while ago, so they had us at the 14th overall pick. We're up here now because we keep losing. We're at the 11-10 mark, and we also got 2 picks. So we can get 2 guys. So I'm not going to go any more down, because obviously it gets worse and worse. Not worse and worse, but obviously we're just not going to be that low because we're not great of a team. So these are the kind of players we are going to be seeing in this draft, man. Like it's a really good draft class, to be honest with you guys. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, if we can get somehow, some way, get the top 5, that would honestly be awesome. But we have to continue to keep losing really, really bad. And I feel like the team's good enough to win at least a couple of games, right? So let me know in the comment sections what you guys think about this, man. This is where we're at. Also, let me know in the comment section what prospect do you like for the Miami Heat. And before we finish, I just want to talk about this quick. Should we go after Patrick Beverley? He parted ways with his team overseas. So let me know what you guys think about that. Should we get Patrick Beverley? So now he's a free agent. He does fit Heat culture. But let me know what you guys think. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. appreciate you guys so much. I love y'all, and I'm out.